Hello everybody, Bone Thrower here. Hey, I got a video for you, and it is going to be a throwing video, not a betting video, so yay! Alright, just some people off my back here, man. Got a lot of people been on me, man, 'cause I'm not doing throwing videos anymore, so thought I'd pop you one. And one of the reasons why I am doing this is I got a heads up from one of my viewers on Facebook, and he contacted me on Facebook and said he uh, found one of my older videos someone put out on YouTube. And he gave me the site to go look at, and I went and looked at it. Sure as shit, man, it's one of my older videos, um, that I did like in the first couple of months, man, that I started this stuff. So that thing almost 2 years old, man. Okay, these videos, or this video. So apparently somebody must have copied it and now has redistributed it. And obviously he copied it before I, took all my videos down. And, if he copied that one, he might have more. So I'm just kind of curious to see if, I kept the site, so I'm going to kind of keep an eye on him, see if he releases more of them. So, I mean, what can you do, right? There's nothing I can do about it. YouTube don't do shit about it. So what I did, I went ahead and released it on my videos too, because if it's out there, I'm out to put it out. So I went back and made it public again, and the name of the video is called Got a Bouncy Table, Got a Bouncy Table. So if you guys want to go check that out, it's one of my early videos, so you can kind of see my green table when I had all that ugly green felt all over my table. And it's a pretty good throw. I throw a 2V from stick right one as a matter of fact, it's when I first divided my table from a hard and a bouncy like I got now. And it was actually my first throw on the bouncy table side where I made a video on. So go check it out. It's a real good video. So if you guys got bouncy table, that's a real good throw. You can learn to throw if you haven't seen it. Mainly my newer subscribers, which, hey, by the way, are up to 3,000 subscribers. So just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. So love you guys, love your comments. Keep them coming. I know I don't get to a lot of them. I get a lot of them on Facebook. I get a lot on YouTube, and I just get overwhelmed by them, and I'm just busy, and it's hard for me to get to a lot of them. So, especially on the Facebook end. So I know I don't pay a lot of attention to Facebook. So I want to apologize to you guys on Facebook. So I do have a lot of Facebook followers, and I appreciate you guys. It ain't that I don't appreciate you guys. And so I know a lot of questions go by without me answering them, or even some questions or statements that I don't reply to because I don't think I have to reply to them. They don't seem like I should, so I don't. I just want to put it out there, let you guys know I do appreciate you. Even if I miss you on a comment, I didn't do it on purpose, okay? All right, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to kind of redo a remake of that Got a Bouncy Table. But I'm not going to play on the bouncy table. I'm actually going to do it on a hard surface table. And I'm not going to do it with the 2V set. I'm actually going to change my dice setup. I'm going to use a 6246. But I will use the same mechanics that I used in that video, which is a traditional throw where we did a pendulum swing with it. Okay, so if you watch that other video, you'll see the mechanics will be the same. I'm just using a different playing surface and a different dice set. But everything else will be the same as that other video, all right? And this is what I'm going to do. It kind of, most likely this guy's got more videos, so what I'm going to do is start going back to my older stuff when I first started, because I had a lot of good videos out there. So now that my face is out there, fuck it, I will start releasing some of these. I never took them down because I didn't want you guys to know what I looked like or who I was. I took them down when I got banded from that one casino for videotaping and winning a lot of money out there. That's when I took all my videos down because, in the old days when I first started, I didn't give a shit. My face was in every video. I mean, I'm not hiding from anybody. I mean, shit, I walk into the casino with the hat that says Bone Thrower on it, okay? So I'm not hiding from the viewers. I just didn't want the casinos to know who I was, okay? So now it's out there, I got no reason to. So what I'm gonna do is start going back and looking at some of my older videos, and then find the ones that are, I think that are good enough to re-release. And then what I'll do is actually do another version of it now. So it'll have two videos of the same. So you kind of see what I did 2 years ago, and what and basically throwing the same throw with the same mechanics again. Now, so you guys can kind of get a look to see that things don't change when you use your same mechanics, okay? Alright, so let's get going on this. Stick right 1, hard surface table, 6-2-4-6, alright? Traditional grip. I'm going to come in, kind of tilt the dice a little forward so my fingertips touch the table. And then I'm going to come back with a pendulum swing, come back and release them, which is going to put a backward rotation to the dice, alright? Now I want to come about medium height, so that's what I'm looking to do. Just like that, beautiful. Alright, well that's going to be a come out 7. Let's see, I think I put the dice right here, you can see them. Alright, so that's okay, come out 7s are alright, we make money on them. It's like a place bet. I'm going to kind of come down a little bit lower with this, man. I'm kind of come low to the table. Alright, so that's going to be a 5. You know, those are, you know, don't give up on the throw. Just like right there, you know, through that 7. Alright, so all that 7 is telling me is your mechanics are off. Make an adjustment. Alright, so I made an adjustment. So instead of throwing up medium, I went low to the table. I actually brought my landing zone back too. So 2 good areas to learn to adjust is your landing zone. Say, you know, like when I started this throw, I'm throwing right in the middle between my pass line and the wall. Well, if that's not working, bring it back in front of the pass line. Try dropping it there, see if it doesn't help your throw a little bit. If neither one of those work, try throwing them right up against the wall, man, where you're crashing the wall. That's a good, you know, those are 3 adjustments you can make there. Also, like I said, and when you release your dice, how you throw. Are you throwing high up in the air, or you throw down low? You can make adjustments to your throw. So don't give up on the throw. Learn to make adjustments. Learn where your adjustments are and make them. You might have a killer throw, you're just not set right. You don't have your mechanics set right. You just have to make a few adjustments to your mechanics, and that throw can turn out to be a killer throw for you, man. Or it might not. But try making adjustments to a throw before you give up on it. Alright? Alright, so that's going to be a 5 as our point hit. I kind of like these 2 adjustments I made on the spot. Then went back to back on the 5. So, I like where our adjustments are at, where our mechanics are, and we'll see if this doesn't work out. Okay, it's going to be an 8. That's our new point. Okay, it's going to be a 9. Alright, so every time when I walk in that casino, every time, I'm heading toward the craps table, like I said, I already got my game plan. And every game that I play, I'm on a throw count. Every single throw, man. I got a 10 count. That's my game now, man. I throw 10 throws and I review where I'm at. I don't care if I'm betting 64 across or $1,000 across. Whatever I'm betting, I'm still on this 10 count. And what the 10 count does is, you know, you're set to evaluate that, hey, is everything cool? You know, am I throwing all right? Is my set working? Am I making it to 10? You know, okay, because, you know, you're not going to make it to 10 on every throw. I mean, there's throws I throw where I don't make it to 10. I'm not perfect. And I haven't seen the perfect thrower yet. Okay, so it's going to be an 8 hard. That's going to be our point hit. Okay, so we're off. So I'm going in with a throw count of 10. I'm going to make my adjust. I'm going to adjust at that point whether to pull my bets down, reduce my bets, keep on going, whatever I want to do. All right. Because the main thing, and every time what I want to do, I want to be a winner on every throwing session that I do. I don't want to lose a single throwing session. I don't care if I'm only going to win $50 or $500. It don't matter. I want to win something on that throw. I don't want to break even, and I don't want to lose on that throw. So, if you're going to play proper and you want to learn how to play correctly at this game where you are a winner, you're going to have to learn to pull. Oh shit, way too short. Okay, we're going to have 7. I threw that completely wrong. That's okay if I'm coming out there. And I know what I did. I don't have to do wasn't anything in my set ring. I threw way too low and way too short. I was too busy talking, wasn't concentrating what I was doing. And like I say, only I can make myself 7 out. Because it's usually a mistake that I throw when I hit a 7. Beautiful. That's a better throw. Alright, it's going to be a crap 3. You know, because if you learn how to win, like I said, even if you're only winning $50 in that hand, don't worry about it, man. That's why, you know, if you're throwing enough, take your bet down, man. Take your $50 win, because you're going to win your money back too. You're going to get another throw. Wait till the dice go around the table again. You're going to throw again. Maybe you win more than $50 on that throw. Maybe you win 200 on that throw. Okay, pull your bet down at that point. All right. Now you wait till the dice go around the table. You're going to throw again. I'll see too many people trying to win it all in one throwing session. And you usually fail, people. It's not good. So learn to win what you can in the throw. Learn to win your throws, because, okay, that's going to be 8, that's our point. Because winning creates confidence, man. That's what you want in this game. This is how you win consistently and have the best fun ever, is when you have confidence pouring out of you at this game. I see too many people who do not have confidence, man. I can see it in their faces, man, it's the way they act and the way they throw the dice and how they react when they 7 out and all this kind of stuff. I see so many people that do not have confidence in this game. And I have pouring out confidence, man. And it shows if you ever at a table where I'm at, because I'm having fun with the dealers. I mean, there's not a care in the world, because I know what I'm going to do, all right? And there's no doubt in my mind I'm going to make it happen, okay? And that's awesome confidence. So winning breeds confidence. They go together. So, and you know, I left the casino with my money back and only won $50. And I walked out feeling happy as shit, man, that I didn't lose a single dime and I lost $50. You know, I'm coming back tomorrow or the next day and I'll win some more money then. You know, maybe that day I'll win 500. Okay, it's never the amount, it's winning. The amount of money doesn't bring you confidence, man. It's winning that brings you confidence, man. If you want to win, man, learn to win. And have fun, because you have more fun when you got confidence, man, and you're winning. Hey, another hard 8. Alright, that's going to be our point hit again. Alright, so let's get our throw count here and see where we're at. We're probably pretty close to 10. Alright, I'm not going to count these 7s. I know I'm not going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 throws. Not counting these 2 sevens. So actually we've thrown 11 times. If I'm not even count those, so we're at 9 throws right now. Alright, so I'm going to throw one more time and I'm going to see where I'm at. And if I won enough money, and then I would probably pull my bet down. You know, if I'm not jumping ahead, we got to throw 10 times first, okay? So it's not like it's guaranteed, you know what I mean? You know, if I could mess up on my mechanics, 7 out. Okay, so that's going to be a 5, that's our point. So one thing, you know, one thing that shows that we are right on our mechanics, we pointed 4 times now, and two of them were 8s and 2 of them were 5s. See, so we're pointing the same numbers. That shows we're good on our command and our mechanics. All right, so I'm looking at how many inside numbers I got. So I got 2 8s here, and I got 2. That's 4 8s I've hit. I got. Actually, we've hit nothing but, we've only, not counting our 7, okay? We've only thrown one number outside our inside numbers, which was this 3. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 out of the 10 throws that were inside numbers, man, that we're scoring on, man. No matter what we're throwing. You know, if we went 64 across, okay, we would have won twice on the 8, which, well, we never pressed, so we would have won $17 each on that. So that'd been $34. Okay, we would have had our 9 pressed up with a $15 pressed up. Same with the 6. We would have made another 17 off the 5. Alright, so right now we're probably sitting about close to $100 that we would make. So I probably would throw another 1 or 2 times and then pull down on a 64 across. Now if I'm going 120 across, I'm pulling my bets down because I've already made over $200, okay? So I've got 1, 2, like I said, 9 score hits at $35. I'm close to $300, okay? So yeah, I'm definitely pulling my bet down at 10 throws. I'm leaving this throw with a $300 win. So that's what you got to do, people. That's how you win at this game, man. Even if it was like a $50 win, okay? Pull down, man. Take it. Now let's see, like I said, if I only went 64 across, let's see if I made the right judgment by throwing 2 more times. Now, I mean, I kind of review how I'm feeling with my throw, and if it's bouncing the way I want it to, and my mechanics are saying, so I'm looking at my hits. Of course, now you're not going to have chips down there where you hit. You got to have this all in your mind what you're hitting, which is could be a distraction, people. So you got to be careful with trying to remember too much. Okay. All right, so that's going to be another 9. You don't want to do too much, man, where you take away from your concentration from your throwing, because none of this shit means nothing if you can't throw the dice, man. If we can't throw to this point, which we've thrown, 11 times now, not counting these 7. If you can't throw to 11, it don't matter what the fuck, how many times you hit a 4 or a 2 or whatever, because you're not winning. Concentrate on your throws. That's number 1. Repeat your mechanics. Number 2, okay? The 2 most important things you're going to do at the craps table are those. And then everything else falls into place, all right? And you become that winner, okay? You get that confidence, but it starts with your mechanics and your concentration, man. Getting into that zone, you've heard me talk about it a lot of times, man. All right, so it's going to be another 9. Alright, now definitely with 2 hits on that 9 pressed up already, I made another $70. I'm at $150 to $170 now on a 64 cross bet. So I'm definitely pulling my bet down. I just flipped that 5 over, that was a 4. So definitely I would pull down now for sure. Now I've won on my first throw. Confidence is, I'm still throwing, okay? I still got stuff to win on. We talked about this. I'm only a 2 and a 4 away from a small, okay? 3 numbers on the tall still. We can still hit those numbers. You can still play your pass line bet, put $5 behind there. You know, put 10 bucks back here if you want. We won 170, we can afford to put 10 bucks on the spot. We done hit it 3 times, so most likely, if we keep throwing right, we're probably gonna hit it again. So, you know, you can play to certain things, just don't throw all your money back out there, man, because you got another throw coming, okay? Don't go crazy on every throw, man. Take your winnings, man. Learn to win. It's so key, man, to everything, man. It just makes this game, that's why I love this game, because I'm winning. When I was losing at this game, I hated this fucking game, man. I mean, it was a love-hate relationship. You know, I still wanted to play. I knew I could be better. That's what always kept me going, man. I didn't understand the game. That's a bad throw. All right, boom, there's our 5, man. Boom, just like that. Okay, I knew we were going to hit it, because we done hit it 3 times. Now we did it 4 times. You know, but you know, like I said, when I had the love-hate relationship, you know, I knew that I could be better at this game if I just learned to understand the game, okay, and learn certain points of the game, not just the game itself, but learning how to throw the dice. That's the part I'm talking about, is learning different, you know, learning the mechanics of how to throw, okay? I knew watching people just picking up the dice and doing this, that was not how to play this game. Even though you see people get lucky, and probably the best throws I've ever seen on the table were people that just did this and got lucky on a throw and threw a magnificent throw. So I'm not saying that, you know, you cannot win with that. You can't win on a consistent basis with that, that's all I'm trying to say. Because I've seen, like, there's one gentleman that I see regularly at the casino. I seen him throw probably one of the top 5 throws I've ever thrown. I've never seen him do it again. He's only done it 1 time. You can't repeat that performance. I'm not saying he never will. It might take him 200 throws, then he'll repeat it again, maybe. That ain't how I want to play. I want to be good on all 200 throws. Okay, and what I mean good is right here. If I throw a 7, and it's got to be on the second throw because we're on our point, and then 7 out, this is a perfect throw for me, man. I'm happy with this throw right here, and it's nothing. It's only like 12, 13 throws. I'll take that every day, man. With these same numbers hit, and we're killing the inside numbers, man. We've only thrown 1 number outside our base there, which was a 3. Every other throw has been inside. This is a perfect throw. But it's nothing to get excited about, and they're not going to put your name in the paper, man. Hey, this guy threw 13 throws down at Harris, man. What a great thrower. They're not going to do that. But you're going to say, hey, I won 200 bucks on this throw, killed it, hit all inside numbers, and I'm going to do it again. That's crass reality, folks. Hey, it's computer. Guess what, people? Yeah, you said it. That's 5. We got our mechanics right, so we're just going to kill this 5, man. As long as we got our mechanics right, we're going to repeat our numbers, man. And we're going to have those 2 numbers we keep repeating because of our mechanics. Because we're talking about our control throwing and our dice direction. It's working. It doesn't work all the time, okay? But it's working, okay? So we're able to do what we can. All a weekend can do. That's all we can do. We can't do these. We don't talk about DC here on my channel because you can't control your dice. Your dice will do what they want. They'll land on the number they want, okay? All we can do is do what we can do. Handle our part, which is control throwing with our mechanics, okay? And by using that in our dice set, we're trying to cause the dice to do a certain thing. Either if you hit the wall and bounce straight out, maybe you're hitting the dice and you want one dice to roll to the right, one that comes straight out, or maybe you want both to go to the right. That's what we call dice direction. So that's all we can do on our part, is to control the throw and direct the dice as best we can. And 95% of the time we're going to have a good outcome by doing that. Okay, that's why we do it, because it does work. That part works. But you still do not control the dice, okay? You never will. You cannot control what number comes up on that dice. But we are controlling it with our enough to where we're hitting this five times. Okay, we're going to hit it again by doing what we do, what we can control. Okay, that's an 8. That was a 5 there, people. It was on a 2 and it just slipped over to that 6. Now if we would have hit that 5 again. We just keep doing the same thing, man. Concentration and same mechanics, people. That's what we do. That's why we get a throw like this. Okay, obviously we're going to overachieve in this throw, and that's good. We'll take it. We're going to overachieve a lot in a lot of throws, which we'll take. But we're going to be steady in a lot of throws. Okay, it's going to be a 6 hard. You know, we're going to be steady, more consistent, and say a 13 to 16 throw. Okay, that's about where our SOR is on this. Would be on this throw. Okay, that's what we want. That's a winning throw, to have an SOR of 13 and 16. That's what we're going to be consistent on, is in that number. But we're going to pop throws like this. See, we're going to do a 20 throw, a 25 throw. Okay, that's when we overachieve, and we're going to have more overachievement than not. Okay, by doing what we do, man. Concentration and mechanics, man. 2 key elements. Or none of this other stuff happens without it. You don't gain confidence without it. Everything comes after your concentration and your mechanics. Repeat mechanics. Alright, it's going to be a 6. You never heard anybody talking about it. I know I hate saying that kind of shit, but it's the truth. Until little old me come along talking about repeating your mechanics. Nobody even knew what mechanics were. Most people don't. Never heard of it. What's mechanics? Well, it's your throwing techniques, man, and doing everything the same way, as little as standing the same way. Positioning your feet the same way. Okay? Gripping the dice the same way. Alright? Having your arms, everything the same way. When I bring back this pendulum, I'm doing it the same way. When I'm releasing my dice at the same position every time. Hitting the landing zone. All that is your mechanics, man. That has to be repeated all the way down to the most simplest thing for you to succeed, man. And it's not overkill, okay? It's what you have to do if you want to be a winner. You know, most people don't want to put the effort out, man. Okay? That's why they don't win. You know, what they do is win off of you. They're lazy. Lazy fucks is what I call them. They want to win off of you. Because you're the one that's going to put the effort out, learn all this, do it over and over again, and this lazy fuck's just going to bet on you and win. That's how he's going to do it. But see, I've learned to recognize those lazy fucks when I go play, and I got an answer for them. We're not going to get into that right here. But a lot of them think they got me, and I show them different. So I get tired of them. Okay, pull hard. Alright, so this is probably going to be another long video. So this one here, I'm going to put it out to Lisa out in New Jersey. She don't like long videos, man. So this one's for you, girl. She likes to complain a lot. I mean, she's cool. I'm not mad at her. She don't get nasty. She don't get personal with me, but she complains a lot about my videos. So this one's for you, girl. I'm gonna try to make it as long as I can. Maybe the longest video I ever did. And you're on it. Alright, another 4 hearts. You know, well, I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna try to keep this video clean. Alright, PG-13. Alright, there's our 7. Got hooked up on the wall. You know, I could have went either way. I'm gonna call 7. It could have been this one here, 314, but I'm sure the dealer would have called that a 661. It was right. It was almost in the middle between the 3 and that 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a 7. 'Cause I know a dealer would have done that, so I'm not gonna try to cheat nothing here. Alright, so there you go, people. Kind of a remake of Got a Bouncy Table, but we did it on this hard surface table. That way you guys can go watch that video that I released. Now you've seen it done on both plane surfaces, so now you don't have to ask me, can I do that on a hard surface? Because you've seen it done on a hard surface. Hard surface, and if you go watch that, bouncy table, same methods, same mechanics, just different die sets, different plane surfaces, but basically the same throw. So thanks for watching. Keep on watching, and the dice are in your hands.